But they think I'm not bad. They're like, it's all good. She's gonna be okay. It doesn't look like it's a bad virus. Bacteria. No, it's all good. No, guys, you just don't know that it's not good. I am going to wreck you guys. How's it going, Fluffs? It is our quest! You guys would know that by now because this is almost our 100th video. We made 80 something by now. So, Venmar is at Venmar's at work. So I decided that I could make in this time a let's play. And you guys seemed to really enjoy me destroying the world and killing everyone on it and, you know, being a plague. So I'm playing again, Plague Inc. for those who watched. Okay, I'm gonna name it Quest again because I'm sure you guys like to have me in you. That sounded so bad. Oh god. Okay, so where am I gonna start from this time? Like, I started last time in South Africa. I want to try somewhere different, but I don't want to try a super smart country where they have money because or else they'll exterminate me pretty quickly, and I still want somewhere that, you know, has like ports and airplanes and places, so I would start in Saudi Arabia. Sounds like a good place. So, the plague begins in Saudi Arabia. Because I could do that shit. Okay, gotta pop some orange DNA bubbles. Quest begins to spread. I'm gonna destroy the world. Kill me inside, you people! I wreck your insides. I make you puke. I make you sick. And then I ultimately kill you out. It's good tips, good times, good stuff, you know. I affected 100 people. It's like our subscribers, you know, I affected 100 people, they like me. Oh god, this is way too similar to actual life. Okay. So, I'm gonna slow this down a bit because that was going a bit quick. Okay. So I got 31 DNA points. Let's see. I'm gonna go again for transmission, for air, so I could be able to do planes easier. Birds is always important because they go from different countries, so, you know, that's what you always have to think about, guys. Always think about how your bacteria, your disease, whatever it is, how it's going to spread. That's what you guys need to think about. You gotta have to have, you know, the best way to make it spread. So, yeah. You always have to think like a bacteria would. What's pretty cool that I noticed with this game also is that they're always being like, oh, you infected more than smallpox. Oh, you infected more than the Spanish flu. Oh, you're more contagious than the common flu and blah, blah, blah. And what is pretty cool about that in a way is that they're only talking, because I chose bacteria in the game, they're actually only telling me about bacterial diseases. So, at least that from what I remember. So, yeah. I'm pretty sure that if you choose virus for the game, then they will tell you a bunch of different other viruses and stuff, that you infected more than this virus or that virus. So yeah, it's pretty cool. And one thing that I want to be able to do one day is parasitic infection. That would be pretty cool, because I love parasites. I don't know why, they kind of like fascinate me because they're so odd and so weird and just so crazy how they are. So yeah, they're pretty hardcore, you know, the way that they live and how they evolved and how they live and how they thrive. It's pretty intense. It's pretty interesting. So yeah. Okay, I'm infecting more and more countries. Okay, I infected already Australia. I'm already in Europe. I'm already in Brazil. Going to Thailand and stuff now, I think. There's India. I don't think I infected India, but in Iran. Okay. Okay, I'm in Africa. I'm in Europe. That's always good. I'm getting closer to Greenland. I want to get Greenland! because those guys are hard to get. Usually, sometimes they'll close I mean, they don't have an airport, as what I could see on the game at least. So the only way to get them is to either go by boat or have spontaneous contamination and stuff, like by birds or something, probably, or by wind. I'm not really sure. I just know that that has happened to me in this game. But yeah, if they close their boat borders, it's pretty hard to get to them. So, yeah, you gotta be pretty smart and pretty intense. Okay, I'm just getting more and more DNA points, and then I am going to be hitting them like a train with symptoms. Like that, once they actually notice me, they won't even have time to react because they're gonna be attacked. They are going to be screwed by symptoms. So all these nice little smart scientists won't be able to function because they'll have insomnia. They won't be able to function because they'll have, you know, like organ failure and stuff. And yeah, I'm going to really, you know, gonna make it extremely contagious so that the, you know, nice little scientists will get contaminated quicker. Yeah, good stuff. Okay. Let's do mosquitoes. Mosquitoes are bad. Everyone knows how bad they are. You know, they freaking contaminate people with malaria and all that stuff. You know, mosquitoes are pretty bad. They're everywhere. They bite you and then they infect you. More infectious than HIV. Nice. Well, actually, HIV is not a virus, a bacteria though. It's normally supposed to be a virus, so I guess that they don't just talk to me about bacteria here because I'm playing a bacteria. I thought they did. Insomnia symptom mutated. Look at that. I wanted to do insomnia. I didn't even have to mutate it myself. The game was like, okay, we heard your quest. We like you. We will do that for you. Ooh, new minor disease spreading. Ah, they discovered me. But they think I'm not bad. They're like, it's all good. She's gonna be okay. It doesn't look like it's a bad virus. Bacteria. No, it's all good. No, guys, you just don't know that it's not good. I am going to wreck you guys. Yeah, how many points do I need to do this? 17 DNA points. Okay. Yeah, by the time they'll try to work against me, I will already, like, wreck them. Okay, I'm gonna actually start attacking them now with hardcore symptoms. I'm gonna wait till I get a lot of DNA points and then just mutate everything at once. Just evolve everything at once. I mean, not mutate. Say it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Sometimes I have some of these symptoms, man, like insomnia. I am quest, so I have all of these, of course. No, I'm just joking. But yeah, I have it especially when I have night shift at work. Insomnia. Woo. I have night shift today, by the way, guys. Yeah, great. So yeah, give me some love. I will be at work. I will be saving animals tonight. Because that's, you know, just what comes at night. It's just like emergencies and stuff. Ooh, 65 DNA points. I did not notice that. Okay, people, get wrecked. So, gonna start always with coughing because coughing will spread the disease quicker. Pneumonia, no one likes having that shit. Rash, rashes are annoying, but they're not deadly. Cysts are pretty bad. I'm actually going to go also with pulmonary fibrosis because that sucks. Total organ failure, that's very important for this game. And coma, I can't do that yet. How many points do I need for that? 26. Okay. All good. What is this here? Abscesses. Ooh, abscesses are pretty bad. So let's also do that. Something interesting to know, guys, is that there's actually two forms of abscesses. There is traumatic abscess and infection abscess, which is what's in our game. It's an infectious abscess. Abscesses could happen from a cat, like for example, if your cat had a fight with another one, he could have a scratch or a bite, and from then an abscess could build up. Those are really stinky and really bad and just ooh. Or you can also have traumatic abscesses from, I don't know, car crash or any type of pretty much trauma that could happen to your body. Like, for example, also if a muscle of yours rips or something, you could have an abscess that would build up from that. And it's also not, so you will pretty much have, a traumatic abscess will not be smelly because it has no pus really like an infection abscess would. So yeah, that's pretty interesting to know. Yeah, abscesses are pretty bad. We always get infectious abscesses at work from, you know, cats having fights together and stuff. And yeah, we don't really get many traumatic abscesses though. In my whole career as a vet technician, I have only seen one, which is actually a dog that tore a muscle, and we have no idea how he did that. So here we are doing more and more badass symptoms. Systemic infections, always pretty good. Immune suppression is good, but I don't have enough points in it anymore for it, so, but that will probably happen in a few seconds. Because if your immune system is low, your body cannot fight against this bacteria or whatever. Yeah, so immune suppression is always good. They'll get contaminated quicker. Internal hemorrhaging. Oh, that's bad. That's pretty hardcore. So yeah, right now I am a very, very strong bacteria. As you guys can see, there's less planes flying because, yeah, quest genes manipulated. Scientists have introduced no! Researchers by that. No! They will not help the cure effort. Okay, now when I have points, I have to, I actually have some points. Let's see if I can do that or not. I can do this one right here. I need to stop these guys from making a cure. They're at 24%. But yeah, as you guys can see, I already did a lot of damages. There's not many planes and boats rolling around anymore. But Greenland does not seem to be infected. No, they're not infected. That's pretty annoying. Their border is still open though, but I have so many. Ooh, pulmonary edema, man. That's not good. Let's see. Do this one now. Can I do this one? I think I can. Okay. As you guys can see, I set them back in there researching. So that's always good. Did that go to Greenland? Yes, he did go to Greenland! So yeah, I think I infected all the countries I have to see. So, there's 13% of healthy people left. Or alive people, actually. Okay. I just infected Greenland, so that should be gone soon. Yeah. I mean, this is Greenland, right? Yeah, it is. Walking Dead Septem combo. Ooh! But yeah, every country right now is, yeah, contaminated by me. So that's pretty bad. Again, I will destroy the world. Okay. So I got some more points. Let's see. What symptoms could I add? Hemophilia. Inflammation. That's easily treatable. Fever. Let's do fever. Fever, you can't really function with fever, so. Something that's interesting about me, I have never ever had fever in my life. Every time I'm really sick, I'm always like, ugh, because you know you will still feel warm even though you don't have fever. But I will always ask someone, could you take my temperature? I feel so warm. And I never had a fever. So, and that's not something good though, because if I go to the hospital for something, they might take me less seriously because I have no fever. It's just not really good to not ever have fevers because, yeah. So, that's something. Yeah, Quest never has any fevers. And I mean, it's good and it's bad, so make time go by a little faster. Here, as you guys can see, the number of infected just keep going down because they're all dying. And the deaths keep going up. There's the birds of mine that are flying around, infecting everyone. My little minions. I freaking love birds, by the way. Birds are really cool animals. Okay, number keeps going down. I'm gonna speed this up a little faster because, yeah, they're not gonna be able to do anything against me anyways because they're only at 33% and there's only 4,000 people left, so quest striked again! And I contaminated every country. Because that's what you gotta do, guys. Go, you know, be sneaky. Submerge yourself everywhere. Just go everywhere. Be sneaky, contaminate everyone, and then really hit them with deadly stuff. That's the good way to go about it. Be sneaky. Just infiltrate yourself everywhere. You know, be sure that no one notices you, and then you smack them like a... I don't know. You just smack them when they least expected. So yeah, the world right now is pretty bad. I mean, yeah, they're having pretty bad crashes right now, man. But I think everywhere is, you know... Wait. I was gonna say there's no infected people in Finland, but I think it's just because everyone's dead. Because, yeah, it was written dead, like how many people, so... Look at that! Only 700 people left? Why is the infections going up? They're only at 44%, so... That's weird. Okay, it's still going down though. There's only 100-something people left! The last person soon gonna die of quest! It's pretty scary that I'm so good at this game. That I know how all of this would work well. So yeah, there we go. 3, 2, 1, brrr! Defeat. What? How? I killed all my hosts, but some people survived? How? I was everywhere! Me! I don't get it! Where can I see? Okay, so time I lasted this much. Genetic complicity, I was complex, yes. Cure, 44%. So, me. Plague type bacteria, difficulty casual. Me. Where can I see which countries were healthy? Oh, yeah, I don't want to do that. Well, apparently I failed this time. I don't know why. Nah, I don't know how that happened. But yeah, I guess I didn't. I guess a country probably closes borders. I thought they were all infected. There was probably somewhere that closes borders, but I couldn't get to his country anymore. And yeah, I thought that Greenland was the only country that still wasn't infected, but there was probably a country or two, maybe Europe or something, that was not infected. They stopped all ways of going to them, so I did not contaminate them, and they survived, which means that I failed. Maybe. I don't know what happened. Because almost the whole world was red, but yeah. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this game. I did not succeed this time, sadly. I mean, I guess it's good for the world. But yeah, that was another Plague Inc. from your host Quest. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. If you enjoyed, you know, why not give us a like? Tell us in the comment section below what you liked, if you want to see more. If you want to see more of me playing some little games, you can always suggest games also to us, what you guys want to see us play. And yeah. So it sounds good. And if you guys are going to the Eurofurence in August, here in Germany, in Berlin, just tell us, because we will be going there too. We would love to meet some of you. So yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this game. I had a lot of fun playing it, as usual, because this is really my field, my domain, so I really like this kind of stuff. Medical stuff and all that funny stuff, and infections and, you know, transmission, so yeah. So yeah, if you want to see more of us, guys, why not subscribe? Become a furry today. join us in our army of furriness. So yeah. So I hope to see you guys in the next video, guys. And until next time, stay free. Bye. Did these do anything for bucketing? Of course. This did something. Oh, in the water.